Right, so hi again. So, under today's lecture, we'll just be looking at practical examples and um, interpretation of pie chart. Then we'll transition to bar chart and histogram. So, I have a question here for you. Let's see. So, let's write that together. The pie chart shows the distribution of books borrowed from a school library. By some student. The number of mathematics books. Are you sure we didn't solve this question? Okay. The number of mathematics books borrowed was 228. So this is the pie chart. Um, well, this side is economics. Why is this sector not labeled? Yo, I'm coming. Let me write this and figure it out. This side is economics. This sector is not labeled. The pie chart shows the distribution of books borrowed from a school library by some student. The number of mathematics borrowed was okay. 228. Anyway, well, it's not labeled, so we leave it at that. I just hope there is no question for that. Okay. Use use this information to answer the following questions. Uh,
You said, Anna will come. We'll talk about your case later.
are you writing or you are just talking?
You are writing.
Ajua, I've missed you. Why have you been skipping classes?
He's try talking to me.
I'm
Yes,
just outside.
Yes, no. I'm back now.
Okay.
Hey.
Find the total number of books borrowed.
It's only now.
It's from him. Don't to school.
Okay. I see.
What have you seen?
Have you seen
What
That's
have
in
you
there.
seen that I'm not seeing?
The senior is 70%.
70% somewhere? Did you see 70% somewhere? Oh yeah, 70, right. Physics, yeah.
Yeah.
Books borrowed. Does biology represent?
He's writing. Who says writing?
Okay, I'm done. Let me know when you're done. Do you want to try this yourself or we should do that together?
We do it together.
Okay. So you mean you can't do this yourself?
We can do it.
Okay. Let me know when you're done. The prefect should regulate that. Just let me know when you're done.
We said when you are done writing.
Yeah. When you're done, right?
Okay, so zero for zero each for well, he's not 50.
Oh, I have to pause this. Okay, so let's look at how we can address this question. I believe you have the question in your book. So, the pie chart below shows the distribution of books borrowed from a school library by some student. The number of mathematics, the number of books, it should be the number of books borrowed for mathematics. Let me confirm. The number of mathematics books borrowed was the number of, okay, mathematics books, okay. Oops. Yeah, the number of mathematics books borrowed was 228. Then you have the pie chart. Use this information to answer the following questions. What is the value of the angle that represent economics? Last time when I was having the class with you, I gave you one question. Even though I solved it, I was telling you there was another alternative. Did I discuss it? Did I? I first shown you proportion, where the whole circle you can say is 360 degrees. You equate it to what is given. If it's the number of books, you equate it to, sorry, 360, you equate it to the total number of books, Then if they are asking to look for the number of books apportioned for a particular angle, you just cross multiply. And there's another one, you act as though you're producing a formula. I don't know if I discussed that. Anyway, let's see. So solution. What's this question's requirement? What is the value of the angle that represent economics? Oh, this we should be able to do that. I would need Sandra to help me. Sandra, what is the value of the angle that represent economics? What would you do? It looks simple.
That is what you said.
I said, what is my name? You're not following. What are you doing? I used to write on the question. Jackie Shea, what is the value? No, you've not been here. I think you are the student that complain you're unwell. Um, Andrews. Andrews, what's the value of the angle that represents economics?
60 degrees. 60, yeah, 60 degrees.
Oh, you have to show us how you did that, please. You can't just jump into conclusion like that.
If the angles were to be on a straight line.
Today you seem to be using the same thing again.
No,
I'm
no.
afraid it might mess you up. Let me even check the question in the first place. It doesn't appear like a straight line. I don't think this doesn't really look like someone should do this for me. No, without even you doing it, I can confirm. It's not on a straight line, no. Because you can even consider this part. Oh my, I canceled it. Undo. Yeah, you can consider this side. Angles on a straight line sum up to what 180, right? 180 degrees. So if that's the case, given these angles, they must add up to be 180. But do they sum up to 180 degrees? 95 plus 80 is not 180. It's more, right? Or it's not more. It could be less. I don't know. It's what?
175.
That if that is the case, then meaning what is at the other side will not add up to 180.
That didn't do like that.
You see why last time when you were bringing that concept, I was like, oh, that's great for that, but it will not deal with all questions. You see, I told you to, sorry to use the F word, but it's gonna, mess you up for some other kinds of question. And there you go. It will not
Hey,
have. Yes, go on.
I didn't do it that way. I didn't the other way around.
You didn't hear the other way around.
I did it the other way around.
You did it the other way around. But it's the answer I want. Who will help me out? It's the result I want. Looking for names. Yes, who want to come in your name and you help us?
Ajwa,
Ajua, go on. I'm listening.
the value is wait, was it 90?
No, show
You
us
will
first.
say
Don't tell me the final answer. Okay.
so 95 degrees plus
Okay. Oh, all right. 95 plus
plus 70,
70.
then plus
Mhm.
then
Plus what?
plus It's 80. Yeah.
80.
Okay, so
Sorry, the handwriting is too small. Go on.
95 plus 50 plus 70 plus 80
Mm-hmm.
equals to 200 and a circle is 360 degrees. So you just subtract the 295 from that.
He said it. He said it.
Okay. So I did what you did. So what should I do? I did what you said.
There's two. There's 295 using 205.
Okay. So can you see my screen at all?
Yes.
Okay, so yes.
So 360 degrees minus 295 degrees.
Okay. That will be equal to what?
65.
Mm, maybe after this you can conclude. I don't enjoy doing this, but if
What?
you want to adopt my style too, I
No.
prefer to. I don't enjoy doing this, but if you do that too, I prefer to do this instead. You know? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is much better. Okay. Right. But that's just by the way. If you do what you're saying to, it's fine. Number two, Sandra, I asked that question. You said, what did I say? I just hope you are following. Boahima. Okay. Let's go on. Is Prince around? Yeah, he is. Find the total number of books borrowed. Mm, this one you can apply what we did the other days. They said find the total number of books borrowed. Use what is given in a question to locate what they want from you. Frank, can you try?
Okay.
No pressure. If you want us to pass, we'll pass.
Tell please, let's pass.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was money, you let us pass like that. Eve, Evelyn, or if you can try, just try. Yeah, no, I mean, mock up to you. We are all learning.
I'm coming on try.
Is she talking? Yes, or
Yes.
she's talking? Oh man, if she's talking, I can't see anything. Is Evelyn talking? You guys should carry I mean, lift her to the laptop space so that I can hear her. She's speaking to herself, perhaps. Anthony.
She's not trying it.
Oh, Anthony, can you try?
This one.
But I don't need an answer. I just need a procedure. Oh, but guys, last I was showing you something. It's very interesting. Oh, they said find the total number of books. This whole question is about books that were borrowed from the library, right? So there were mathematics books, there were books for economics, there were some books without title, and there were books for physics, there were books for biology. Is someone calling me? Yeah. So, like, if you add all of these things, that's what we mean the total number of books borrowed, okay? And that's what the question is asking. Find the total number of books borrowed. But in the question, they've given you the number of books for economics. Sorry, for mathematics. You can use it to. You can use that as a bait. I love pie charts. It's very interesting. If you listen to what I was telling you the other day, I think we should find a way around it. Grace, you may speak now.
No. Sir,
Sir, please.
Mhm.
Pray. One. Sir, please, we know that.
Oh, I'm listening on. Any of you can try.
we no go talk. Sir,
Mm-hmm.
sir, please. Is the X, which is the 65, the portion of econs,
Mm-hmm.
is, yeah, economics,
Mm-hmm.
is equal to the figure that was given in the question, 228.
My brother, you are saying the portion for economics should be equal to 228. Read the question, please. Why are you not being fair? Why are you not being fair? You are not being fair at all. You cheating.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you giving something for mathematics to economics? Read the question, please. You are not being fair at all. Yeah,
Sir,
go
please,
on.
Grace.
Yeah, you can try. Oh, but you have the answer. Why are you like backing up? Anyway, I just corrected him. Like he had, unless maybe he doesn't know what he is doing. But if he knows what he's doing, I just corrected you on something, and still you should get a result. Anyway, yeah. Someone says, "Can I try?" Please, you may try.
Please, can I continue?
Yeah, go on. You people, someone will say, "Sir, can I try?" If I allow you, you don't say anything. Hurry up, please.
Grace, talk, talk.
Sir, please, I'm trying.
Yeah, sure.
Sir,
Oh, I
please,
can
we were
collect
giving the
now.
number of
Mm-hmm.
we were giving the number of for mathematics groups borrowed to be 228.
Mm-hmm.
And we know the angle for mathematics to be
Smart girl. Mm-hmm.
mathematics is 95 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So if 95 degrees is equal to
Please hold
228,
on for me. Let me
then
just. Yeah, so he said if 95 degrees equals 2
let's
to
go
8 books. Mm-hmm.
we know
This guy is
the total angle in the circle is
Yeah,
supposed to be
360 degrees. Mm-hmm.
then 360
Is
degrees
equal
to
to X.
Good
then
job.
Yes.
The total number of books. So that represents the whole circle, and you know the angle of sector for the whole circle is 360 degrees. And so it's equal to what books if you're using this ideology to work. Look, even if I had given you the number of books for biology, okay, if I have given you the number of books for biology and you equate to the angle for biology to the number of books for biology, and now you want to know the total number of books, so you equate 360 to X, you still get the same answer. That's the beauty of proportion. When we are cross multiplying, Justice, take me on from here. Please talk to me. I barely hear you. You should just speak to where the laptop is. If I should pass, just say pass. Don't waste our time. But I'll be glad if you 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 continue it for us.
Multiplication can get just 360. Then cross multiply.
Then you know I'm making. Yeah, so go on. If I've not called you, it doesn't mean what from where do you. Yeah, I'm coming around like that.
you get it. Oh, you can't see. Thank you, Caroline.
860.
It's not get 860. You need, we can't see that.
Anna, yeah.
Then you cross multiply.
But that's what I said. So do it. Oh, you are saying it for me to do it. Never. So do it and let me see. Show me how to go about that. Just say it, all right.
And then 360 will multiply the 228.
Yeah. Times 228 books, right?
You
Because,
get 82,080.
yes, because,
95x.
huh?
95x.
What do you mean by 95x? 95 times x. Why do you like moving ahead of me? Hmm? Repeat the step, please. Why are you rushing to? So you divide. Since you look, oh, why am I even saying it? We're looking for what? X, right? So what do we do? I barely hear you. Prince.
Divide by 95.
Hmm.
So you divide both.
Oh, you people, you're looking for X, so divide by 95. Oh, but if you actually telling me you don't know this, then trust me, we are way behind, oh. I don't like this.
You were saying the x is equal
You
to
were not seeing it.
So please, you were saying it too.
Okay, this one counts as that. Yeah, someone was talking X equals.
864.
Uh, I don't know. Just sticking to what you're saying. No, I can't trust you like that. Hold on. Yeah.
So when you add 360 times the 228, you get 82080. Then you divide by 95, then you get 8.
854. Yeah, so books. So it's what? 8,
Anger issue.
6, 4. Yeah. So you can conclude, right? After every solution, conclude. Therefore, the total number of books borrowed. Okay. So therefore, 864 books, right, were borrowed. Okay. Do you have any question, guys? Okay. Now I want you to debate about the you finish writing first before we go to the I forgot to tell you guys to come with a graph today. Graph book is expensive. Just let me know when you are done, please.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Andrew, so I just saw a picture you sent me. Yeah. So this thing, this is called implication. It's you are using it wrongly, okay? So all the time use the call sign because this means different. I will teach you that under logical reasoning. Yeah, and what is 864? So books. So I have to indicate that in fact, after every solution, you have to conclude. Hmm? It's important. Okay. What percentage of books borrowed does biology represent? Can anybody try this? What percentage of books borrowed does biology represent? Yeah, this should be easy. Mhm. I think there are two ways to deal with this. Yep. You want me to call him? That's fine. Boahema. Looks like patience is getting away, but look, I have my eyes on you. Yeah, Boahema, what percentage of book does biology represent?
Biology 80 over 360.
Mhm.
80
That's very smart.
times 100.
Good. So, yep. So that'll be 80 the angle for biology over the total. Well, because she's using angle, you strike it over the total angle of sector for a circle, or times for 100. Can someone check this out for me? Huh? 8.
22.
Did you say 82 or 22?
22.
Okay, 82.122.
That's crazy. Two.
Okay, I'm coming. This
Yeah.
point one. Point what? 82. Oh, damn. What are you guys doing there? Point what? Huh?
Number 2. And
I heard you. It's right. Yeah, so this one way. Well, I think this is the easiest way to solve. Yeah, because the other way was if you know then the exact number of books borrowed for biology. If you need the exact number of books borrowed, sorry, for biology, for example, if there were, let's say, 80 books, sorry, not eight, like, yes, stuff like that. 80, if you knew that 80, but I can find out for you. Please hold on, I'm coming. Let me do something here. Um, yeah, biology, right? Uh, coming. I can find out for you. The angle of sector for biology is 80. So you have 80, yeah, times 2, 8 over 95. Yeah, I think biology is 192. Yeah, so knowing that, but this thing, you can't just jump into conclusion like that. So since it's not given a question, you have to show working. But like after showing working and you've arrived at biology is 195, 192, sorry. Yeah, then you can divide it by the total number of books borrowed, which is, we calculated that it was A6 for all books, right? Then you multiply this by 100. So you can do with the books itself or their respective angle of sector. This must also give you the same answer. Who has tried that?
yes.
Yeah, it must give you the same answer. But I repeat, you can't just jump into concluding that 192 over 864, because for the 864 we were made to calculate fine, but that 192 we're not made to calculate. So we have to calculate for the number of books for biology show before you would do this. But of course, trying to show working for biology before doing this, that steps is much as compared to what we just did earlier. So you need to know. Please, if you have any question, let me know. So how was the experience so far with pie chart? Are we guys cool? Prince, Bediako, Grace, Sandra, Joe, Anthony, Evelyn, Patience, Wyman, Andrews, Jakishia, would you skip some of the classes? Justice, I think you too, Frank, Hannah. How has the experience been so far for lessons under pie chart? Let me know your thought. I come to do bar chart. How has the experience been so far, guys? Okay, I'll take your silence as positive. Right, so just write bar chart. Is anyone writing?
No.
Okay. So next is bar chart. So I shown you how we collect data, right? So we're basically looking at how we represent what data. So I told you one way to represent data is by using pie charts. And in pie charts, we use sectors of circles, right? Another way of representing data is by using a bar chart. It's just a set of boxes. Okay. A set of boxes. Yeah, that's what bar chart is about, with spaces in between them. Now, the length of the box represents your frequency. Okay. So if you borrowed more books for economics, then that means that the length of the box for economics is going to be more. It's going to be higher, right? Economics, the height of the box for economics is going to be higher than the rest of the boxes. So that's what bar chart is, right? We use that to represent data. We use boxes, okay, where the height of the box stand for what? Frequencies. Guys, do we understand, please? We are going to show that. It's very nice and interesting. We can understand this by picking some sample questions to try our hands on. Yeah. I'm going to give you a practical question.
Everybody get that.
The frequency table below. So, how many of you are working? Come on, let me pause this. So the other.
Which one are you
Let's go and let's start, please. Let's go and let's begin. Now you pay rapt attention. The frequency table below is the mark distribution of 35 people in an oral French examination. So there was a French oral exam and 35 people wrote the exam, and the marks scored by each of them. Look, there's a limit to everything you do, okay? When I start serious lessons, I don't entertain games. I can easily walk you out. So please, there is time for games and there is time for being serious. So when we are serious, please pay attention. Because I
Okay,
want
sir.
every single thing I'm saying to enter your head. Yeah. So if during those times you are playing games with me, I will bite you. Okay, so 35 persons wrote to the exam, and yeah, so if you study the table very well, some people scored one. So two people had one. Some people scored just two. Some people scored three, and so on. Yeah, so the frequencies are there. Now they said use the distribution to draw a bar chart. So now I want you to pay attention. Now, when you take your graph book, all the time I advise to start from the edges, okay? When you take your graph book, you see just after the white space, you see uh a line. You just to draw a line as though you are drawing a travel graph. You know how travel graph works, right? So use a ruler, please, a long ruler. Avoid double line. So you draw a straight line like that. A line from the top to the down, a line from the horizontal axis across like that. It should be a straight line. Avoid double lines, okay? It's very important. When you are done, let me know. You all should do that. Hello? Hello? Yeah, we are doing something that requires supervision. Can you please come to the classroom and ensure everyone is participating? All right, thank you. Yeah, guys, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Yeah, so if you're doing things right, listen, stick to what I'm telling you. So yeah, if you do things right, you have a white space here. You have a white space underneath, okay? Yeah, so now at this side, right frequency, okay? Oh, sorry. Right frequency for the vertical axis frequency, like that, okay? And at this side, right? So it depends on the question. So in the question, the column says what marks. So that side, we'll name that as what marks. Okay. Please name the axis. So name here as x-axis. Just go to the end of it, to the tip of it. Here to the tip of it. Name the axis. It's very important. We look at all of these things. Okay. So I think that is it. Now, uh, I want to confirm if you're all on the same page. Now, what I'm about doing, no one should do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's a full box? Mm,
Yep, I think yeah, pages.
mm. Guys, are you on the same page? If you are there, then I can proceed. Okay. Okay, so I want to teach you something. Now, all these values at max, okay, stand for a box. So 1 stand for a box, 2 stand for a box, 3 stand for a box, okay. So you should have 10 boxes. Yeah. Now, we are going to be doing stuff like this. This is what bar chart is. No box should clash with one another. Okay. This is what we will actually be doing, stuff like that. And the length of the box, no, the width. Should I use width? Yeah, so, well, the spaces in the box sizes must be the same, not as in height, but the sizes, okay? And then the spaces in between the box must be the same. That's the whole ideology. So you will check. Now, if you take your graph book, please pay attention. If you take your graph book, you have a big box. That's if you put your ruler to measure, if you put your ruler on it to measure right now, you see it like that. If you attempt to put your ruler on it to measure, like make sure the your ruler that you are putting where the zero mark is to the side, the zero mark, okay. If you put your ruler to measure the size of the box, it will tell you it's 2 centimeters. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you have a big box throughout like that. It applies to the horizontal side too. Sorry, the vertical axis too. Okay, it applies to the vertical axis too. Now, you see, if you look at the question marks, we have 10 marks over there. Now we have to plant 10 boxes. The sizes of the boxes must be the same, and the spaces in the boxes must be the same. So that's what the problem is. Do you understand? And so you have to be strategic. So we'll come to that. But before then, the frequencies, we have to apply a scale. Do you understand? So every 2 centimeter box, you name it as 1 unit because the highest frequency I'm seeing here is what? Is 10. Oh. So you every 2 centimeter box, label it as 1 unit. So here will be 1. Here, so oh, I'm sorry. That's not even a 2 centimeter box. So mine can be deceptive because if you look at how big the box is, you would think you have to combine 2 boxes, but that's not the case. Yours should look a bit small. So you can count the small boxes in between. The 10th one is what we label as 2 centimeters, or you can use a ruler to measure. So every big box move 1 unit. So it will be 1, 2. If you're doing things right, I think your last digit will be 10 or 12. For the frequencies, you have to all the time you have to apportion a scale for it. Are we together? Please, if you are lost, just object. Madam, are you in the classroom?
Yes, sir.
Let me call you on a video call. You throw your camera out and let me see what they are doing, please.
Okay, sir.
You just take me through one by one. I just want to see what you're doing. Yeah. So this is who? Yeah, so label your frequencies. Oh, madam, take your time for me, please. You're moving. So your frequency, you just scale it. Okay. Who is this person, please? Bediako, so you label the frequencies.
Okay, sir.
Madam, move to the next.
Can you see?
Yeah. So who is this person? Please hold on. Let me pause the recording. Yeah, so I'm saying that now you have to strategize. So if you want to draw a box as big, like a 2 centimeter box as big as this to its frequency, well, the frequency for the first box should be 2. You forget about labeling the marks and we'll come to that. So 2, you've drawn a box like this. I said for bar chart, you have to create a space. So you leave a space. Then you draw the next box. If its frequency is like 4, you have to extend to 4. Look for 4 above. Then you draw 4 as big as that. Then you have to leave the same space. As you continue like this, will you be able to get 10 boxes? No. So you have to strategize, right? So plan before you start. That's the point. Plan before. So with this one, I think you can anyhow you want to do it. You can start from here, or you can yeah, you can start from there and reduce the box, or you can start from the middle. Okay. So it's 2, right? So you draw a small box like that. So it's half of 2 centimeters. So I think this box will be 1 centimeter. Have you seen it? So you have this piece all for yourself. Then you start from the middle again, like you follow the trend. This one goes all the way to 4, right? So that one, you continue. There you go, like that. So this is what you're going to be doing until you have all the 10 boxes. Of course, you have to look, you have to plan ahead of you. Do that and let me see, please. You'll get 10. So please, if just draw the boxes, forget about labeling the marks. We'll come to that. So as you're extending the box, make sure it's corresponding to the frequencies. Make sure it's corresponding to the frequencies. Okay. So if it's 2, you draw the box, you extend it to 2. Please be helping yourself. Okay. If you have any question to ask me. Yes, please.
Them said they don't understand.
Some of them don't understand.
Which marks?
Said Grace.
Grace, you don't understand. Okay.
Frank,
It's all right. You pay attention. Pay attention. First of all, know your full big boxes, okay? Your 2 centimeter box. Know your 2 centimeter box, okay? Know your 2 centimeter box. I I did something. I did something. I was trying to. I said forget about the marks. Don't label anything at the bottom yet. Let's concentrate on drawing boxes. So we can start with one. I mean frequency of 2. If you attempt to draw in the frequency of 2 means look for 2, right? You've labeled the size, so look for 2. You look for 2, use your ruler, extend a line. Okay, think of how big you want to draw your box. Maybe you can think of drawing your box like this. Okay, this is a full 2 centimeter box. So please, are you able to get this point to this box? Do you get the picture I'm trying to paint? Hello?
Yeah. Hi,
Now, if
sir.
you choose to skip the gap in between, then like that, then you create, because the space in between must be the same. Then you draw another box again. Of course, the size on a two, like another big box, 2 centimeters for 4. You continue for 5 like that. Trust me, you'll be doing this, but you'll not get your 10 boxes. There will not be any space. So I'm of the clue that don't make your box this big, okay? I'm of the clue that why don't you start from the middle and draw a very cute box like this? Come again.
So, sir, are we using 2 centimeters to 1 unit?
Come again.
Are we using 2 centimeters to 1 unit?
My brother, you are not using any scale. I have not spoken of any scale here. Where from 2 centimeter to 1 unit? Have I scaled anything for marks? No. Or you people are finding it challenging scaling frequency. I said every 2 centimeter box, just move 1, 2 like that. 1, 2, 3, like for the frequency aspect. Or haven't you done this already? When you did, you could get up to 12, right? So you are just drawing a box. Just be drawing a box. Okay, so just extend a box here. The first one, the frequency there, what do you see? 2. The next one is what? 4. The next one is what? 5, and so on, right? Yeah, so I'm saying that when it comes to the mark section, the first 1 centimeter box, the first 1 centimeter start to extend a line. Okay, and the frequency is 2, so you draw up to 2. Make sure the size of your box is like this. If you do it properly, you see when you start from here, okay, when you start from here, the small boxes, the feet, that's where you extend the line. Not one, you make it fall on what will make a 2 centimeter box. Yeah. Then you leave this gap, okay, you extend another box. Mind you, the frequency is 4. So you extend another box to 4, okay? Make sure the size of the box is the same. If you measure, it will be 1 centimeter, exactly so. Okay, then you leave space here, okay, the space here, I think the space here to 5. Then you extend another box like that, okay, I think it's also 5, so it should be longer. Okay, the size, the space of the box must be the same. Any question, please? Are you okay now? But you see your graph, your lines may be faint. So maybe you have to be doing some markings to guide you. Feel free if you have any question, ask. Are you clear now?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad. If you are following my strategy, you get 10 boxes, trust me. The main goal is to get all the boxes, okay? And the sizes of the boxes are the same. The gap between the boxes are the same. That's the main goal. Again, the main goal is to get all the classes or the marks having a box, and the spacing between the box are the same. The size of the box are the same. It's a two-way thing. I've not had sleep throughout the night, so I feel cranky. Don't be trying to paint your boxes yet. Please finish the thing and make sure it's accurate before it comes to that. Sweet.
He said he was running Tuesday. I'm down. Sister, she should boy.
When you're done, you can just feel free to send me a picture of your work. I will go through. So let me add that if you are now progressing nicely, then at the middle of, first of all, the point of intersection is 0, right? At the middle of every box, that's where you write the marks. Please, there is no measurement for this. Just target the middle of the box. Okay. So this one, I can then you write 1. Okay, the next box, target the middle. There is no measurement for this. Just use your eyes to, observe. So you target the middle, then you'll be writing the marks there 2. You target the middle, you'll be writing the marks there 3, and so on and so forth.
Grace. I'm not done.
Have I saved? Yes, what's that?
I'm not mind Grace.
Are you done? Sir,
Yes, madam.
please, some are done. Will you call video to check?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm calling.
Or maybe first person. I don't look at. You know,
It's very beautiful.
like these.
Yeah, madam, let me see the end, please.
You only see anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't see anything.
Okay. Yeah, that's all.
Pardon?
Listen. So if people could do it and we're acting like, you're missing. Please move to the next person, please. Who is this, by the way? Vidia.
Grace.
Grace. Okay, nice. Next, please.
Video one can.
Short one.
Thank you, the short one.
No, I want a long
Um,
Thank
okay.
Say.
Bernie, who is this, please?
Madam.
Madam, who is this person?
Video.
Okay. Move to the next. That's nice.
you. You don't see anything.
Say.
Who is this? Yes, dear, I'm listening.
Please, man, when you can't see you.
Okay. Oh, who is this? Madam, no, take your time. I want to see the bottom. The bottom. Yeah. Evelyn. Everything is okay, but Evelyn, I said what the numbers on you're writing. Evelyn, are you closer to Grace?
Yes. No.
Oh, Evelyn, are you closer to Bediako? I'm not sure he is done. The numbers, I said put the numbers at the middle. For marks, that one you just target to the middle. Look on the board, target to the middle. Then you label. I want her to understand me. Grace, can you show her? She made some error at marks. She's labeling the feet of the boxes, which is cool. Come again. Okay. Please move to the next. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, why is it so? Madam Achiana said, no, madam, take it back. I don't know, sir. Camera, no, I'm Achiana. I don't know what's going on. No.
She has seen the mistake.
She has seen a mistake, right? Let her fix it. Who is next?
Next.
Ajua. Is she done? And Wahima.
I knew it was supposed to be. I will check it tomorrow.
But let me check the names. Prince Anthony and yeah. Okay. Is this Wahima? Let me see.
You can't see my own.
I will try, don't worry. 1, 2. No. Girl, take it back, okay? Take it back a bit.
Can you see?
Great.
I can't read. It looks like she joined some boxes. Who is that? Can you please WhatsApp me? Just take a shot yourself and WhatsApp me. Okay, I'm interested.
Let's look at something. So you see my graph, eh?
Uh-huh.
The thing is, inside is many plates. So you can't see anything.
Yeah, but I feel like some boxes are getting closer to one another. There are no spaces. So if you can take a shot and WhatsApp me, I'll be grateful.
There are spaces.
Okay, who is this? 9, 10.
It's the same way.
The same working.
Yeah.
You see, the way your phone is turned upside down, I struggle seriously. Okay, yeah, good.
Not good as your way food.
But oh, okay, the person started from the edge. Madam, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet, please.
Okay.
Look, I'm really interested in this solution. Let the person take a shot for me, please.
Oh.
Please do it now. Okay, I feel something is not right. Please do it now. Send me a shot now.
She's on it.
Okay. Who are we?
Can be that question.
This Andrews. Okay. Yeah. You see, you save yourself a lot of trouble if you don't start from the edge of the graph. Yeah, madam, his is fine. It's great. Why have you written scale on top? Look, madam, go back. I want to read the scale. Look, seekers. I'm coming. Let me read. Scale is Frank. What's the name? Yeah. What's the name of the student? Oh, what's his name? Oh, what's this guy's name? Andrews. Read it to me. Read it to me. Read it to me. Andrews, read it to me. Read it to me.
Yeah, he's on it.
Using a skill of
No, he's not reading. I want him to read. Oh, okay, he is. Okay, I'm listening.
Using a skill of 1 centimeter between units on the wires.
Huh? What is he saying?
Seen a lot.
One step to on the y-axis.
Probably like that.
Okay, guys, let me just tell you, the x-axis is not skilled, so we don't even write skill for bar chart. Okay,
Hey.
are you listening to me?
Yeah. So
Hello, everyone. So, one more thing. So, you realize that sometimes your boxes are inconspicuous because of the nature of the graph you get. Trust me,
Yeah.
I've witnessed situations where even graphs WAEC brings to students during the exam is so hard, it's so hard to identify the lines, on the graph unless you make some markings on the graph. Okay, so but your boxes must be visible, right? So the examiner can mark. So you can take a ruler and be drawing line strips in the boxes. Okay, this is a technique some students have been doing, but you are warned that I will admonish that you finish any kind of question you have, and when you have a free time, you do this. Don't waste your time doing this. Okay, try and dip in your hand when drawing the boxes, and when you are done with like solving all the questions and you think you have time, then you draw these lines. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to give you another sample question on bar chart to try as an assignment. I don't know if
Okay.
in our next lecture we'll be trying more. It depends on the examples we have left. Yeah.
Okay.
We may be continuing the questions on bar chart in our next lecture, or we will be starting with histogram. At this point,
Okay.
any question for me?
No, sir.
All right. I appreciate you guys. See you next in our next lecture.
Thank you. Bye.
See you when we see you.
Yeah, I'm not going yet.